accident claims in California. Accidents occur when least anticipated, frequently subjecting victims to severe physical, psychological, and economic consequences. It could be a car accident, work injury, slip and fall, or other incident. The impact is sometimes irreparable. The law in California entitles victims to compensation when they suffer injuries due to the carelessness or unlawful actions of another person. However, it can be a complicated process to go through the law, and knowing your rights is essential to getting the maximum compensation that you deserve. Making a claim for an accident requires strong evidence, proof of liability, and negotiation with insurance companies, frequently while recovering from injuries. Without legal advice, most victims get shortchanged or fail to establish fault. This guide explains how accident claims work in California, the amount of compensation you are likely to receive, and how an attorney can help your case. What is an accident claim? An accident claim is a legal demand for reimbursement following an injury or property damage resulting from the negligence or misbehavior of another party. These claims are aimed at bringing victims back to their pre-injury financial and physical state through reimbursement of medical costs, lost earnings, and other losses. Types of accident claims in California. There are various types of accident claims, each governed by specific legal standards and procedures. Some of the most common include car accidents. California is a fault-based state, so the driver at fault pays for damages. The most common types of car accidents include distracted driving, speeding, reckless driving, or DUI accidents, animal attacks, or dog bites. In California, if you are injured by an animal owned by another individual, the owner of the animal is liable for your injuries and compensating you for your damages. These cases are considered strict liability and difficult for the owner of the animal to defend. The most common type of animal attack that we handle are dog bites. Workplace accidents. Workers who are hurt on the job can receive workers' compensation benefits. But if the injury was caused by the negligence of a third party, further claims can be made. Slip and fall accidents. Property owners are responsible for having safe properties. When hazards such as wet floors, defective stairs, or inadequate lighting result in injury, victims can pursue compensation with a premises liability action. Medical malpractice. When doctors or healthcare providers perform below professional levels, causing damage or death, victims can lodge claims for medical malpractice. Product liability. Faulty or harmful products that result in injury can lead to a cause of action against producers, sellers, or distributors. Wrongful death. In the case of an accident leading to death, the surviving relatives can bring a wrongful death action to claim justice and compensation. Each type of claim has specific legal considerations and deadlines, making it essential to consult an attorney as soon as possible. How to file an accident claim in California. Filing an accident claim in California can be a complex process, but taking the right steps early on can significantly impact the success of your case. Whether you've been injured in a car accident, workplace incident, or slip and fall, it's essential to gather evidence, report the accident, and understand your legal rights. California law enables victims to recover from medical bills, lost wages, and other losses, but insurance companies and statutes of limitation can complicate the process. Understanding how to file a claim correctly ensures you have the best chance of recovering fair compensation for your losses and injuries. Seek immediate medical attention. Your health will always be the priority. Even if you're in good shape after a crash, certain injuries like concussions or internal bleeding don't have symptoms right away. Having a medical examination makes a record of your injuries, which is important for your claim. Prolonged delay in medical treatment is also a basis for insurance companies to deny your case. Report the accident to the proper authorities. Depending on the type of accident, reporting it to the appropriate entity is required. Car accidents. If injuries or damages exceed $1,000, you must report the accident to the California DMV within 10 days. Workplace accidents. Employees must notify their employer within 30 days to file for workers' compensation. Premises liability incidents. Report the accident to the property owner or manager as soon as possible. Failure to report an accident promptly can weaken your claim or result in losing eligibility for compensation. 4. Consult a personal injury attorney. California's personal injury laws can be complex, and insurance companies often try to minimize payouts. We'll help you from A to Z. Call today and get started.